chat
That what?
that I started a new stream. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get situated here. I had to figure out how to start mobile on the stream and it messed up. Okay, so hey guys, how's it going?
Can I keep this up?
Yeah.
Is it the same one?
No, it's different. It's a different chat.
Should I go to the other one?
Yeah, that's okay.
How do we do that, Steve?
Just switch to the. Also call me Chase.
Sorry.
Switch to. Just go on YouTube. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting set up here. For some reason, it wasn't letting me open up the old stream that I scheduled on the on my mobile device, so I had to make a new one. How's it going, guys? Monica did not take over the channel. I'll mute it. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel bad. Hi. You won't be, Lore. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for people to actually get in here.
Steve.
What? Call me Chase.
Sorry.
Wawa. Oh, I'm with nobody right now. There's no one else in here except for me. Oh. I can't dab, I'm holding my phone. I'm holding the phone. That's who's recording. My favorite channel meme right now is Totino's. Okay, so I think I gave enough time for people to enter here. I'll give it maybe 1 or 2 more minutes before I start what I was gonna say. But, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna share some stuff regarding Gadget Week and Nostalgia Critic Week. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the stream in the first place. My favorite Sonic Mania zone is Metallic Madness. I hope we go back to Magfest. Magfest was a lot of fun. Yes, I like Snow Halation very much. Star Allies is really good. Honestly, I feel like it's been getting a lot of unnecessary hate for some reason. People are saying Triple Deluxe is better than it, which I disagree completely on. Triple Deluxe is a good game, but I feel like Star Allies is like a lot better. um, um, I love Robobot, by the way. I think Star Allies is just a notch below Robobot in terms of how good of a game it is. I've never seen Love Live. I answered that at the panel, but I've never seen Love Live besides for a few clips. Robobot um and Superstar Ultra are my two favorite Kirby games. I don't really know if I can rank them. I found out about Kara's Flowers through my friend Slacks. Okay, well, I'm going to start now. I'm gonna sit up here. Hi guys, my name is Chase, and I started Siva Gunner, and I'd like to talk about Gadget Week 2 and Nostalgia Critic Week for a little bit. Ironically, a lot of people were saying that we did Nostalgia Critic Week just because of the Channel Awesome drama, and that wasn't the case at all. We'd actually planned out the Nostalgia Critic takeover like a month in advance, and it just so happened that the Channel Awesome drama happened at the exact same time as it, and it was insane how good of timing it was because the Irate Gamer was coming back. Channel Awesome drama was happening, so they were in the spotlight again, and just everything. The only thing that we were able to do that was related to all the drama was the album trailer that I made like the day before. I wrote everything like a day or two before the album actually came out, so I was able to figure out like work that into the lore a little bit. But yeah, that Channel Awesome drama, like holy crap. Like I wasn't expecting that to blow up as huge as it did. It was quite insane. Like I'll be honest, I was a huge fan of the Nostalgia Critic and Channel Awesome in general from 2009. Like, and then around 2012 I kind of dropped off from it, but I still watched it occasionally. It was just, I met Doug Walker at a convention back in 2012. It was a lot of fun. I was still a big fan of him and stuff, so I was really excited to meet him. But yeah, it was okay. So the gist of the drama is basically a bunch of the ex-contributors wrote a document called Not So Awesome, and it was just exposing a bunch of like horrible stuff that the management team, mostly Mike Machad, but Doug Walker and Rob Walker got thrown around too. It was like 73 pages long, and like it just had a lot of shit in it. Doug's biggest problem was that he was like they mentioned in the document how he's not actually management, but he's mostly just like the face of the channel. And and Channel Awesome's awful, horrible response didn't help anything. I'd like to mention that I started the Doug Walker fan server around the time I had the idea of Nostalgia Critic Week. So that gives you a good idea of how long I've had that planned for. I feel like Doug did some things. He was incompetent, and he mostly was complacent and he seemed like he didn't want to fight things very much. And when he did fight things, it was for stupid things and not actually like the big hot button things. So, and I think that's an issue in and of itself, honestly. Let's see here. Yeah, Gadget Week 2, I originally had it planned for, I had it planned for the week it actually happened last year. Oh, Richard the Third just subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, Gadget Week 2 was originally going to be the week before, or the week it happened last year. But then I thought it'd be funny if for April Fools this year, since we didn't have anything planned for April Fools. Oh, I've seen Mr. Medicare's videos. Anyway, for April Fools, we didn't have anything planned. So the funny idea was, oh, Metalclaw, thanks, was to make people think that Gadget taking over was just an April Fool's Day joke, and then have it actually be a huge event and just make people very surprised. Oh, Kirby is God just subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, that's all. How to be epic just subscribed. Thank you. Um, yeah. um, I say a lot, and yeah. Yeah, we've talked to Gilva. We had like a couple ideas, but honestly, there wasn't anything that was worth, because we basically did everything the year before and stuff. Club Penguin official Twitter, thanks for subscribing. We had done a lot of stuff the 2 prior years, and honestly, anything else beyond that would have probably been retreads. Zandoshi222, thank you for subscribing. Okay, Jared. Okay, I'm looking at the chat now. Jared Leto Joker is so horrible. Oh, how to be, or not how to be. Superstar Masked Warrior just subscribed, and Agent Paint just subscribed. Thank you, both of you. It Jared Leto as the Joker is just so horrible that it's amazing to watch, and yeah, it's fun. Chip the Ripper just subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be distracting. I'm gonna stop thanking people for subscribing. I'll thank people for donating if they do, but don't feel obligated to donate at all. Just I saw a few comments earlier. I'm trying to remember what they were. I saw one about Rock My Forum, but I'm pretty sure Rock My Forum's back up. Suicide Squad is not my favorite movie. I do not like Suicide Squad at all. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Marvel movies, actually. Like, I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but I watch a lot of those Marvel movies there. I enjoy them. Comet Simulator rips are actually, I've never actually made one, but basically they consist of someone just being the person to collect all the comments, and then a bunch of team members just send them the comments, and then I know I would send in some TTS, or I'd record narration or whatever for the ones that I sent in, but a lot of people would just collect them. I'm pretty excited for Infinity War, honestly. Like, I wasn't really excited for Black Panther, but that movie turned out to be pretty good. Not my favorite Marvel movie, though. My favorite rip on the channel right now is, I've said this a lot on Twitter, but my favorite rip on the channel right now is Versus Stardream Solo S from Kirby Planet Robobot. MTH made that one, and he did just like an incredible job on it. My second favorite rip is Strawberry Gadget by Smokey Thrill 77. And my third favorite rip is September Halation, also by Smokey Thrill 77. Okay, I'm going to reveal my username because it's kind of embarrassing, but it's actually named after... I basically stole a concept from someone on a forum, and their name was Chonik the Chadhog, and basically it was just Sonic the Hedgehog, but with CH in it because he was like a Sonic Chow. And then in order to mock him, I changed, because I was going by Blaze at the time, I changed my name to Chase the Chat just to mock him. And yeah, that's how I came up with Chase. This happened when I was like in 6th grade, so I've kept this name for a while. I've never actually watched Vinesauce. Like, I know that's weird considering that granddad came from Vinesauce, but I've never actually watched Vinesauce. Just like I haven't watched Love Live either. I've seen... Okay, I should go back and clarify. I've seen a few of Joel's streams because I watched the Roller Coaster Tycoon ones because I really enjoyed those. I think I watched a few other ones, but mostly the Roller Coaster Tycoon ones were a lot of fun to watch. A big inspiration for me... Oh! Thanks, Mike, for donating $2. Let's see here. A big inspiration of mine in terms of comedy is Alan Tutorial, and I didn't even realize this until I was watching it the other day, like a few weeks ago, and I was like, wow, Alan Tutorial was... I'm sorry, Mike. He asked if he could be a part of Siva Gunner, and to that I answer, yes, he can. He can be a part of Siva Gunner. But yeah, in terms of Alan Tutorial, like a lot of his fake tutorials just, I don't know, it was a huge inspiration for me. We get so many requests that it's kind of hard to follow up on them all, and most of the time we get so many requests that we end up doing them accidentally anyway. So, yeah. My favorite game system. Okay, this is interesting. I could give the cliched answer and say the Dreamcast is my favorite system. I think the Switch has the potential to be my favorite system. If it starts getting a ton of games, the Switch could easily become my favorite system. But as of right now, probably the Dreamcast is my favorite. My favorite Nostalgia Critic video. I think Milk Money. Milk Money was my favorite. Was my favorite Nostalgia Critic review, if I remember correctly. It was really funny. I saw one. Hold on. I gotta go back. Hold on. I do not play Smash Brothers competitively. That's what I wanted to answer. The Lazy Pit Cast podcast was so much fun. I really want to do another podcast, and especially if they ask me to be on it again, I'd totally say yes. It was a lot of fun. In Smash, I made Lucas. I consistently follow Brad Jones. Like, he's the one person on Channel Awesome I still follow on a regular basis. Thanks, Zal, for the $7. LOL7. Dab on women and minorities, I must. Thanks, Zarl. I think Brad Jones and Guru Larry are gonna stay on the site until it ends up closing, and I don't think there will be a winner. I think Channel Awesome will close down within 2 weeks. We would never make a Siva Gunner game. I always wanted to make a game after Siva was done, but it wouldn't be Siva Gunner related at all. In terms of fans making a Siva Gunner game, I'm totally on board for that. It'd be awesome. I've never played Fortnite. There was an ARG that was made for Halloween that was like a few steps long, but it was pretty short and it was kind of missed over, but I think they ended up finding it a few months later after it was pointed out. Sub name. Thank you. This is for a Cinnabon. Thank you. I haven't played Wii Fit in so long, so I don't know what my... J Joker dude, thank you for the $8. Good dunk, good dunk, good dunk. I already dabbed on stream.
You need me to hold the camera so you can dab properly?
No. I'm good. My least favorite rip on the channel. This is interesting because I don't get very many... Most rips on the channel I like because... Okay, let's say this. My least favorite rip on the channel was one that we privated. It was... Or unlisted or something. It was the Metal Gear Solid Theme All-Star one that was really, really off-key. That's probably my least favorite rip on the channel. I love the bean. I still love the bean. Crashing Mad's one of my favorite rips. Okay. The question is, was it intentionally off-key or was it on accident? And honestly, I don't know. I think the person who made it said it was off-key intentionally, but I think it was probably an accident. The first rip uploaded on the channel, well, on Giva Center, the first rip was the Wild Battle Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire theme. But the first rip on Siva Gunner was Theme of Terra from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The best way to learn MIDI sequencing is honestly just taking someone else's MIDI and playing around with it. I think that's the best way to learn sequencing, honestly. Like use a DAW like FL Studio, or I know a lot of people recommend Reaper. Apparently that's really good. I haven't used it before, but use one of those and just play around with someone else's MIDI. Let's see here. Oh, someone just donated.
Yep.
I can't see who donated. I'm sorry, whoever donated. I can't see it. The screen went off.
It didn't die, but why?
It didn't die, but it just... Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll look back to see who did it. I'm sorry.
You will be thanked.
hold on. Here, could you hold this?
Do you
Point
play
it at me.
Roblox, Steve?
I don't play Roblox.
Chase? Yeah, sorry.
You need to stop that right now. Thank you, Deprez. $5 donation. Good stream, Chase Cat. Okay. I've played Minecraft a little bit, but not much. I played Roblox a little bit more as a child, but honestly, I didn't play that much either. I'd love to do a random 24/7 Siva Rip stream sometime. That'd be a lot of fun. I feel like okay, I'm gonna give my hot take. I feel like Melee is overrated in terms of Smash games. It's still really good, but I had more fun with. Okay, let me. I need to come up with my real opinion here. I have a lot of nostalgia for Brawl, even though it's not very good. And I feel like Smash 4 was missing a lot of the charm that the other Smash games had. Even though I feel like Zarl, thank you for the $1 donation. I have angered the venerable SSB seal. Brawl had a lot of personality to it, and I think Smash 4's art style is better than Brawl's, but I feel like Smash 4 was missing a lot of the personality the other Smash games were. A lot of the Giva Center rips that we did re-upload during Nostalgia Week were ones that we wanted to for a while, and honestly, I can't think of any more that I'd like to re-upload. I really want an adventure mode in Smash 5. Favorite Dream Friend in Kirby Star Allies is definitely Mark's. Thanks, Exat, for the Xat, I think. How long does it take to make a rip, and how do you decide what meme to use?
Use.
Okay.
That's about it.
It depends, basically. If a rip was like. If it's a video game song, then we go by the video game song. But if it's been uploaded before, then we just come up with a random title. Sometimes the titles come up with are like jokes and on the rip itself, but I try to avoid that. And if it's not a video game song, I try to come up with a pun that makes it fit into the video game song. Yes, I have heard of Bofa. Original Gilva Center? That was Timmy Turner's dad, but Giva Center was me.
Wait, what?
What's up, Doug?
Who's his dad?
His username's Timmy Turner's dad.
What?
That's his username.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
2 babies, 1 fox. Oh my god.
What?
That Tails picture is so funny, but then like the rest of it's just disgusting. I don't really have any ideas for Halloween at this point, but we'll probably think of something. I don't really want to go too much into future plans for Siva because I like a lot of it to be a surprise. Okay, let's see here. Mashups melody swaps are definitely preferable, honestly, but a good mashup is also really enjoyable to listen to. So I honestly have no opinion on either. I dislike breaking character Siva, but at the same time, to it's fun to do it sometimes.
Sorry, broke it like 6 times.
Um, I'm not gonna answer the CCC art question. I'm gonna reveal that at the end of the CCC. Um, my favorite Figment. Let's see. It's Monozumi, honestly. Oh yeah, by the way, CCC isn't over. I thought it was made pretty clear with that side story. I'm fairly certain Pikataro would be a human, but yeah, I think Pikataro would be a human. Despacito. I'm gonna comment on Despacito. Um, Despacito is an alright song that doesn't deserve to be on top of YouTube. And I hate it because it's on top of YouTube.
You're not wrong. Preach. Despacito, no.
Despacito. Gangnam Style should always be on top of YouTube. Despacito rips are sometimes really funny though, so that's fun. There's no one here. I'm the only one in this room. Soulja Boy is better than Chip the Ripper because Soulja Boy is a lot easier to work into songs. You can be creative with it. Chip the Ripper, you can do some creativity with it, but like Soulja Boy has so much more ways to make it more interesting. How long or how far are rips in advance are made in advance? Let's see. It depends. Sometimes it's like a week. If they're for an event, sometimes they're planned like weeks ahead. Other times, a lot of the event rips are made like that same day. um, Sean Kingston Takeover was one of my favorite times of the channel. It wasn't even a takeover. It was just an event where we posted Sean Kingston reps. Just Sean Kingston is. I'll admit it right here. I listened to all 3 of Sean Kingston's albums prior to Sean Kingston Day. All 3 of the albums, and I really, really recommend the first album. The second album kind of went down in quality, and the third album's got like an amazing opening track, and then the rest of it's kind of bleh. But honestly, the first album is like so good. Okay. I see a question that's what's your favorite song? I can't question I can't like answer what my favorite song in general is, but my favorite Sean Kingston song is probably Back to Life, honestly. My favorite... Okay, there's a favorite Maroon 5 question. And my favorite Maroon 5 band member is Sam Farrar. And my favorite Maroon 5 song is Woman. Best girl in Persona 5 is Makoto, obviously. My favorite Santana song is Game of Love. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Santana song. I always wanted to audition for The Voice using a Kara's Flower song to see what Adam Levine would do. Futaba seems too young to be best girl, honestly. I have Danganronpa. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I played a little bit of it, but like I never got really far in it because I got sidetracked with Persona 5 actually. Thanks Zook for the $1. Hope to see you at MagFest next year. I hope to see you there too. My favorite Pokemon is Farfetch'd. Backroom uploads the videos, they schedule, they like manage the Ripper server, they do a lot. I love you too, Angel of the Dark Sword. Justin RPG is not disturbing. He is magical. Thanks all for the $1 donation. Holy shit, a Chase stream. I haven't watched one of those in forever, and they're my absolute favorites. I know that's an unpopular opinion. The message went away before I could finish reading it, but I knew where it was going. My favorite Siva Gunner copy pasta is one that we didn't even start through Siva Gunner. It was one that Ruse made. It was the watch this one. The literally anything can be a forced copy pasta. Yeah, that one. That one's my favorite. My favorite YouTube comment is still the one that I mentioned a while back. My favorite YouTube comment is the review of the JoJo album on the JoJo album trailer, where the person analyzes it and he's pretty much spot on. Best girl Hanoka. Nene Day was funny because I basically messaged Toon Link and I said, hey, can we make a Whippin' Nene album? D Mad Hacks, thanks for the $1. Best Girl in Love Live. I just answered this, but Hanoka. And basically, I just messaged Toon Link one day. I was like, hey, can you set up a Whippin' Nene album? Z2 or 123ZC just donated $123. Okay, new theory. What if Monica is actually a FLAC file? That's a good theory. I was gonna say, what was I talking about again?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, Whippin' Nene. that was a good day because it started off as a joke between me and Tim, but then like the next message I said I'm serious, and then we actually made the album. It was supposed to happen at 7/7, but we had 3 copyright strikes, so we couldn't upload. I'm Joe Cool. Thanks, Triple Q, for the $5. Keep up the good work with Totino Sonic Mania rips. Do you have a favorite? My favorite one is, honestly, Hydrocity Act 2. Because, I don't know, Hydrocity Act 2 is like one of my favorite Sonic songs of all time, and just the Totino's version of it fits really well. And Soldier Game in general works with it because the songs are basically the same. Yeah, I pronounce it as Hydrocity. Because it's one word. If it was 2 words, it'd be Hydro City. But if it's 1 word, it's Hydrocity. We still do take submissions. We're actually going to do another how to email video probably pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that.
Holy shit, I'm in a game.
Thanks, 2, for donating $2. 2? Dude, Matthew I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but the guy who did
Holy shit,
Brawl in the Family. Mike, thanks for the $1 for the camera. No, thank you. But the guy who made Brawl in the Family is making a new book. And I'm really excited for it because I was a huge fan of Brawl in the Family. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to get some water. Typical water drinker behavior. Yerky. Honestly, I don't know if Nozomi is different from Small Nozomi. I don't know. That's up in the air right now.
holy shit, I'm in a game.
Thanks, Mimi, for the $1. Please bring the bean back. I don't like having functioning ears. I don't like having functioning ears either, which is why I talk so loud.
Holy shit,
Thanks, Zara, for the $2. 2 likes and I'll literally drink water.
holy shit, I'm in a game.
Thanks, Cosmic, for the $20. Despacito.
Holy shit,
Thanks, Subname, for the $1. Monica has deported us to Brazil. My favorite TV show is Arrested Development. Which is kind of a weird, or like, I feel like I'm not sure if that's gone beyond cult status at this point. But Arrested Development's one of my favorite shows, and one show that I really like watching, even though it's not really like a comedy, it's on, I think it's on ID.
holy shit,
Zara, thanks for the $2. I have now drank water. Thanks for the 2 likes. The show's on ID, and it's called Homicide Detective Joe Kenda or something. But it's about Joe Kenda's life as a homicide detective, and he like narrates it, but then there's also like really dramatic reenactments in it, and it's like a really good. It's one of those shows where it's really interesting to watch, and I don't even care that it's got gruesome things in it. It's a really fun show to watch. I really enjoy watching Mr. Medicare, honestly. He's really interesting to watch. And I got into him through That Guy with the Glasses retrospective and the Game Dude. Actually, Sean Patrick sent me the Game Dude Internet Insanity. Thanks, Z, for the $1. Chase, if you read this, SSB Seal is gay. Sean Patrick sent me the Game Dude Internet Insanity without knowing who he was, and it was a very good video.
Holy shit, I'm in a game.
Tim donated $2. When is Chad Warden coming back? We need to know. I don't know if Chad Warden's gonna come back. And it's very up in the air because honestly the genocide ending was so funny that I don't know if I want to bring him back after that because I feel like it'll just not be as funny. Scribble 1K donated $2. Check DMs. I'm not on Discord right now because I'm streaming from my phone, but I'll check them after. Press F for Chad if you miss him. My favorite movie, okay. My favorite movie is Highlander. And I know that's a really weird choice for a favorite movie, but I really enjoy watching it. And I think the concept of sword fights in modern time while also being in the past is really clever and really interesting to watch. My second favorite movie, though, this is my favorite movie for the longest time. It's a movie called Better Off Dead. It's got John Cusack in it. And fun fact, I actually found out Dan Get in the Van Schneider's in it. So that's fun that's fun. My favorite reboot meme is Puzzle Room, probably, because it wasn't intentionally a reboot meme, but it sort of became one.
Holy shit,
Cookie Fonster donated $1. The anime industry is expected to die within a decade. Due to illegal downloading and sales of fraudulent merchandise. I did not know that. Thank you for informing me that.
holy shit, I'm
PB Shiver donated $1. Black Crop. My favorite chip rip is probably the one that was released the other day, the SpongeBob movie one with the doctor. I think 123 made it. It was a good one. I just got circle gamed. My favorite anime is Gurren Lagann. That's my favorite anime. I haven't seen JoJo. I don't want to sing Snow Halation right now. I don't know what 1-2 oatmeal is. I do have a Switch. I don't know any of the lyrics of Snow Halation in Japanese besides Todo Kate and Snow Halation, which is actually in English. Can you get it back on? I'm not listening to 1-2 Oatmeal right now. I miss Uncle Phil. I want Uncle Phil to come back. Please come back, Uncle Phil. I love you, Dad.
Holy shit,
Thanks, Q, for the $1. Woodman is a hot topic within the Siva Gunner community. How did you come up with his characterization? Well, there is a funny MIDI out there called MM2 Wood. And it was a very funny MIDI that was found several years ago, and he just thought it was funny, and to come up with a character based around the like perfectly horrible nature of the MIDI just fit perfectly, I guess. It's a funny MIDI because of how like wrong it is, but also how right it is. I honestly don't really consider me starting We Are Number One because I didn't really have anything to do with it besides having a platform for it to spread on. But I don't know, it's kind of surreal to me.
holy shit.
Zarl donated $1. Hey, I'm Zar, and I'm here to say Iori is better. Fuck all y'all. Uncle Phil, come back. Iori is better. Nutcheck is amazing. I'm really happy we were able to spread that around a little bit. Kerberfart and Relax Alex are actually in the Rippers server, so we're able to easily talk to them through there. Zarl actually doesn't have a Discord. He doesn't go on Discord. There's actually animations that go along with the Angry Joe stuff, but I can't show them. Like if I wasn't doing this on my phone, they'd appear on the screen and it'd be really funny. But my computer's busted and I need to buy a new one at some point. So hopefully I can do that pretty soon. My favorite YTPMV is Rock My Forum. I'm in college right now, guys. I don't have Fortnite. I've never even played Fortnite. I don't even think my computer could run Fortnite. I'm a computer science major. Yeah, I do. I actually work at a software company, but only during like the summer and during winter break and stuff. Some people recognize the channel, but I've never gotten recognized personally. I've heard of One Shot, but I've never played it. I've heard it's good though, and I kind of wanna play it sometime. My favorite event's probably Sean Kingston. I hope you have good dreams. We have an official Siva Gunner Discord server. My favorite color is green. The stream is gonna be on this channel after the stream's done. I don't think Siva Gunner should get an official YouTube. I want to collaborate with a lot of people. Oh, let me think of some of the big name ones that I really want to collaborate with. My family does know about Siva. Only on like a surface level though. They don't really know much about it other than that I do a YouTube thing and it's popular. I want to collab with Etika actually. I was thinking about it. I do have a silver play button and it's on my wall. Change the channel. I mentioned this earlier, but the change the channel stuff happened way after we had the idea for the Nostalgia Critic Takeover. It's on Twitter. It's actually my most liked tweet. The play button is. I'll retweet it after the server, or the stream. And yeah, the Nostalgia Critic event worked out so perfectly. Excuse me, it's the 4-horse man of the apocalypse. It's very important, and you need to spell it right.
Holy shit, I'm
Armless Critic donated $1.47. What's your favorite character? Letter, number, punctuation, etc. My favorite character is H. Thanks, Princess Kumatora. You're one of my favorite Mother 3 characters. So, it's... Mother 3 does not suck. I've never played Love Live School Idol Festival. Nape, Mike said it sucks. Mother 3, I like way better than Earthbound, honestly. Mother 3 is like my favorite game, by the way. I've answered this before, but like, Mother 3 is my favorite game. And I know it's kind of a cliche at this point for people to ask for it, but I really wanted to come to America, even though I know it'll be censored to hell. My favorite Undertale character is Lucas. My favorite song to make rips of is I think probably King Dedede's theme because I've made a lot of them. My day was pretty good today. My class got canceled, so that was pretty cool. Like I said, I've never seen JoJo, so I can't answer on who my favorite JoJo is. Okay, here's my opinion on Jake Paul.
Holy shit!
Oh, before I give that, Gray is Gay donated $1. Hey, you may not know me, but I'm that guy who keeps on talking about not being able to afford a Canadian house. Anyway, do you like Kirby? And what Kirby game do I like? I love Kirby, and my favorite Kirby game is Kirby Planet Robobot. And my favorite underrated Kirby game is Kirby Dream Land 2. My favorite... Okay. My opinion on Jake Paul is this. I like Jake Paul a lot. In an ironic sense. To the point where I find him very funny. On the other hand, I hate Logan Paul. I like Robobot because of the atmosphere and just basically the way it uses music is just a lot of fun. The Mother 4 fan game is really interesting. I hope it comes out sometime. I don't know if it actually did come out yet, but the last time I checked it didn't come out. But I listened to the soundtrack that got released. It was pretty good. I hope Mother 4 comes out sometime.
Holy shit!
Zarl donated $1. Chase, look out, the truck's coming. Oh my god. Hardest I've ever laughed at a rip. I've probably, when Epic from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories came out, I was laughing so hard in a group chat. It was one of the funniest moments.
Holy shit! I'm
Nick Crompton donated $1. England is my city. I love Nick Crompton. Starting my favorite unironic Flintstones. I don't know. I think there's an opinion that people have, or people think that I hate the Flintstones theme. And while I kind of play it up, I really don't hate the Flintstones theme really at all. And I think their rips are pretty good, honestly. I think there should be more Flintstones. Great Week really showed that. How am I doing on time here? Ooh, I'm doing pretty good on time. Yeah.
holy shit!
Prim's donated $1. Whom is Buggy Boy 8? It's Metalik. I'm Joe Cool. And I rock. My first video game system was the first one I received personally was a PlayStation 1, but my dad actually had the Sega Genesis and the NES and the Atari 2600. So I was able to play all of those prior to me getting my PlayStation 1. But I consider I consider the GameCube to honestly be my first, because while I played the PlayStation 1, I really played the GameCube a lot more than my PlayStation 1. Rip status. I'm awesome. We live in a society. I really hope someone makes Foam Adventure 2 Battle. Rip status, we live in a society. Elliot Rodger is so funny. I love you too, Sean Patrick. But let's see here. I was talking about Elliot Rodger. He is so aesthetic, and I don't know. It's so edgy to admit to finding Elliot Rodger funny, but honestly, like, I can't help but laugh every time I watch one of his videos. Rip status, 7 granddad.
Holy shit!
Zarl donated $1. Q, I'm not a U.S. citizen, and I am concerned why Trump would pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement. Can you maybe explain it to me? I can't answer that question either. I would probably stay at Adam Sandler's house on vacation if he invited me. I did do my taxes. I watch the news not very much, honestly. I hope to maybe play some games next time I'm streaming.
Holy shit! I'm in a game!
I got a $1 donation from Billy the Cat Yahoo. Did you? I can't read some of this because you put a really big number in it. I apologize. I couldn't read your message, but thank you for the $1. Is my hair actually styling? I don't know. Like, I didn't really do much with it today. Shark Boy and Lava Girl is pretty cool.
Holy shit!
$1 man donated $1. How did you come up with the smooth joke? That was actually one of our friends, Wolfman. He really enjoyed the song Smooth and thought it was funny. But let's talk about Sonic, because Sonic is a very fun subject to talk about.
Holy shit! I'm in a game!
Twanko donated $1. Impeach Blumph before he go nuclear drumph. Let's face it, he racist. He got mansions and money. Skin orange. Dash funny. M ready. Mom spaghetti. Yeah, can I leave the light on? Okay. When do you want me to bring this back? Okay. Okay, I'm going to talk about Sonic Forces now, because I actually recently got to play Sonic Forces, and I've got some opinions on Sonic Forces. And that opinion is, it's very forgettable, and I probably won't remember it, but I had a lot of fun playing it. And I think that's all that matters when playing video games.
Holy shit! I'm in
The Voice donated $1. Say anime is fucking gay on stream. You won't. Well, I just did, so. The guy who said Granddad is a meme is YTP for life, or otherwise known as DJ Fruit Snacks. And honestly, he was kind of right, because the reason why I made the first rip in general was because the Flintstones theme was such an inside joke between us and like my friends, because DJ Fruit Snacks would just make these horrible mashups with it, and we just thought it was funny. Whenever we make jokes based on memes outside of the channel, like I think it's weird that people say that we use memes outside of the channel without making our own, because honestly, I think most of our memes originated outside of the channel. There's only a few that didn't, and I think we just use whatever's funny, honestly. I love Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania was really fun. I'm one of those guys that loves video games if Sonic's in it, honestly. Even if they're bad. Honestly, I haven't played Sonic Boom yet, so I can't really say that. But even if they're bad, they're just kind of fun to play. I'm going to get hydrated too, Zara. Yeah. I haven't finished the Nutcheck. I barely watched any of the Nutcheck, honestly. I don't even think I've seen the episode that was in the ARG all the way through. Typical water drinker behavior. Shark Boy 72, Lava Girl 163, donated $1. I'm currently grounded and I need help with my calc homework. Help me, please. I'm begging you. I can help you with your calc homework. I'm pretty good at calc, honestly. Let's see here. Takeovers. Most of the takeovers that I've wanted to do, we just did because I thought the idea of them were funny. And honestly, I kind of hate when people say takeovers when the person didn't actually take over the channel, because people call the Sean Kingston takeover a takeover even though he didn't actually take over the channel. I do think, okay, I'm going to bring this up right now because I mentioned it on Twitter earlier, but I was on the Siva Gunner wiki today, and I was looking at the characters section, and they had channel hosts, and they don't have Chad Warden in there, even though he took over the channel for a day. People say it's an alternate universe, whatever, yeah, but he still took over the channel. And that's really, really, really important. He should have his own section in the channel takeover section. Genocide Chad Warren was so funny. Underrated event. Let's see here. I think Gangnam Style Day 2 is the most underrated event day. Gangnam Style 2 Day was so good. There were so many good reps on that day that I think got overlooked. John Coltrane Day was also really funny. Mitt Romney style is so funny. Holy crap. I love watching that. Gilva Center is one of the nicest people I have ever interacted with on the internet. Honestly, like, he's one of the most nice. Like, he's super nice. I have interacted with Silva Gunner, I think once, after he made an article explaining Silva Gunner and Gilva Center and Giva Center. And then when I came back as Silva Gunner, I messaged him, and he was like, this is going to get really confusing now, but yeah. The Fire Emblem games are good. I love Radiant Dawn. Awakening was alright, and I didn't really like Fates much. DigiQuo, I think that's how you pronounce it, donated $2. How long does it usually take to hear back on whether a rip we've submitted was accepted or not? It depends. A lot of the times, we get so many emails. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. We get so many emails that it's impossible to look at them all. So, if it takes a long time, don't feel bad, because we might not have even seen your email. I just have to say, I am super upset that we live in a society. I cannot believe we live in a society. Hold on, let me get another drink of water. I'm thirsty. Typical water drinker behavior. I'm gonna watch that video after this. That's a really funny video. We do live in a world. Any rips I regret? There's one rip that we uploaded on Sad Bean Day that we actually took down, and it was an ending. Hold on, let me read this. Mustache Walrus donated $2.01. Did you see that image of me teaching a class about you and Siva? I actually did see that. That was really cool, actually. I apologize for not responding. I'm really busy most of the time because I'm juggling school and Siva. So if I don't respond to your messages, I apologize. But yeah. I haven't heard 1-2 Oatmeal. Okay, fine. I will listen to 1-2 Oatmeal right now.
Holy shit,
Hold on, first I gotta read this donation. Agent donated $1. I hope Crunchyroll goes... Fuck! I'm sorry, I gotta pull up that full message because it was long. And it went away. Hold on 1 second. And then I will listen to 1-2 Oatmeal. Okay. I hope Crunchyroll goes out of fucking business because they always acknowledge these stupid, unimportant characters from garbage shows nobody watches instead of Makoto or Yukari. Especially Makoto Nijima. Not that stupid bitch Futaba. Fuck! Okay. I'm gonna listen to 1-2 Oatmeal. And I'm gonna hate it. But I'm gonna listen to it. This is the worst fucking thing I've ever heard. Why is this funny? Why do people think this is funny? This is fucking horrible. Coco Pay donated $5. Thank you. Who is the best Vinesauce streamer? I mentioned this earlier. I actually don't watch Vinesauce. I've never watched Vinesauce, but I've seen a few Joel streams and he's really entertaining. So. I heard Vinny's good. I'd watch Vinny sometime. The donation link is in the description. I want Makoto to take over the channel. I love Makoto. Zarlevel donated $2. The only natural remedy to being a bitch is gamer. What? Open wide. Ha ha ha. Dies anyway. I don't know what that other word was. But thank you, Zara, for the $2. In terms of NFL teams that I'd like to see win the Super Bowl, because I'm a big football fan. I think I mentioned this on Twitter. I think I'd like to see the I really like the Raiders. I'm hoping the Raiders win sometime. My dream in life is to rent out Super Bowl ad space and play Minecraft with Gadget. I think that'd be super funny. I've played Minecraft with Gadget at the projectors at school sometimes, and we actually have like a cinema here. And I kind of want to rent it out just so I can play Minecraft with Gadget on it. Like, have a huge school event. And just show Minecraft with Gadget. Nah, dude. The donations gotta go towards me getting a computer. Because the computer right now I'm using frickin' sucks. I'm currently a 5th year senior in school. Hopefully I'm graduating in December. A few people are like... Okay. I actually transferred schools a while ago. And at my old school, I didn't really tell anyone. I was kind of shy at my old school. And I didn't really have very many friends. But here, I have more friends and stuff. And I talk about Siva a lot. And so a lot of people know that I'm Siva. I can't live off Siva because we don't make any money off of it. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Mao Tendu at MagFest, and he was really nice, and it was fun to hang out with. I'm probably gonna do more Q&As. Honestly, I really want to do other streams where I'm like playing video games and stuff. I don't have any I don't have any money and capture devices or anything. Nave donated $1. The Joker, more like the toker. More like the toker. Thanks, Nave. And yeah. Shames donated $1.20. Listen to the entirety of 1-2 Oatmeal. I will not do that, but thank you for the donation. One of my favorite things to do is just show Minecraft with Gadget at unexpected places, just to be funny, I guess. It's just really funny. Shauna committed tax fraud during Mario Party 2. I make all of the rips, and I upload them all one by one. It's all me. I know a lot of Minecraft with Gadget by heart, but I don't really feel like reciting it right now, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it.
Holy shit,
Not Cap Comedy donated $1. Chase the chat. You will relinquish all ownership of your comedy and channel, or face my wrath. You will know fear after. I missed the rest of that donation. I apologize.
Holy shit.
Combo donated $1. Who really killed Chip? Rental or Barkley? Mr. Rental was going to kill Chip the Ripper. Actually, I don't think he was going to. I don't remember. Either way, Chip the Ripper was going to kill Mr. Rental's family. I'm horrible at doing Inspector Gadget impression. You should, like... I'm bad at doing an Inspector Gadget impression, and I'm bad at doing Mike Bataille's Inspector Gadget impression. Like, there's a video on the new Gadget album that we just released that has me doing the Gadget voice, and it's so bad. Well, the video's good. The video's really good. Watch the video. But the voice that I do is not very good. I'm not very good at it. I've played a little bit of Barkley Gaiden, but I haven't played much of it. Not enough to comment on it. The text-to-speech that we use for Siva is Wise Guy. I honestly can't really do very many impressions. Kiwi donated $1. Thank you for doing Siva Gunner. You're welcome. Thank you for the donation. I don't regret creating the channel at all. 9/11 rips are funny. I want more Minions rips too. I'm totally going to eat a Cinnabon at the next MagFest. It's gonna be so funny. How are we doing here? Woodman is made of wood-shaped metal, probably. I use Epic unironically so much that I'm... Oh, I missaid that, I think. I use Epic ironically so much that it's probably unironic at this point. The Batter donated $10. I don't have anything meaningful to say. I do. Thank you so much for donating $10. I've never been diagnosed with autism or Asperger's or anything, but I'd probably not, honestly. Jerry Temporary by Paul McCartney. Honestly, the stream chat's really good, honestly. Like, this is fun to read. The answer is Best Mashups. Have you ever seen the Best Mashups channel? I love Burger King foot lettuce, and I know that's weird to admit, but I love Burger King foot lettuce. It's a fun meme. I yearn for the unexpected. I think I can say this. I wrote a parody of the Mix Hub trailer for Siva, but I never actually like released it or even like got anyone to record it or anything. I just thought it was funny. Oh my god. This is so funny. I was walking down the hallway the other day and I saw someone wearing a Ugandan Knuckles shirt. And I was dying.
Holy shit, I'm in a game!
Puzzle Parallelogram donated $1. Why do you let Tweez share propaganda in a server with literal middle schoolers in it? I don't know what server you're talking about. If it's fan server, I don't run fan servers, so.
Holy shit!
Cryptic donated $1. I'm so happy to see the channel progress this far, and I'm so happy I can call you my friend. Let the good times roll on. Thank you for the donation and the kind words, Cryptic. I love Irate Gamer. Irate Gamer is so funny. There's a video called like the 40 best Irate Gamer quotes, and you need to watch it because it's really good. Oh yeah, I was in chemistry class the other day, and I saw some guy wearing a Pickle Rick shirt. That was pretty funny too. People who talk like the Irate Gamer, like when you write as the Irate Gamer, it's really funny. I don't think I've ever seen a Catakaris video. The Irate Gamer, like, there was a plan. One of the reps that we didn't get to do for a Gadget Week was an Irate Gamer review of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I was gonna play the Irate Gamer in it, but we never got around to recording it or writing it even. But it would have been really funny. Yeah, we could. I probably will write it at some point, but we didn't get to do it for Gadget Week. Ga- Gadget is so good. I love doing Inspector Gadget rips and Inspector Gadget takeovers, and it's so good. Oh my god, the Botanic stage fake outs are like my favorite lesser known meme on the channel. Those are so funny. Webcomics. The only one that I really read is Brawl in the Family, honestly. It was enjoyable. Goomba Got Back is so good. I don't know when I'll probably keep going for a little bit, but I'm having fun doing this right now. Chicken and chips, the meme is really funny, and chicken and chips, the meal I've never had. Peacock Roy donated $5.50. What would the ending of the Nostalgia Critic takeover be if Not So Awesome hashtag change the channel never happened? I don't want to reveal this publicly because I still want to do it. I still want to do the original ending. The ending of the reboot complete thing that was designed for the start, but in terms of the actual video that we had planned, we actually had to switch the videos during the week. But we didn't have a chance to finish it, and I still want to release it at some point. So I don't want to spoil it right now. Makefest footage is on my actual channel, the Chase the Chat one. That's on Chase the Chat. Go, it's uploaded as the Siva Gunner panel cringe compilation. Seven Granddad Fusion Collab was one of the funniest ideas that we've ever had on the channel, honestly. Talkio donated $1. What's your opinion on the Donald Trump anthem rips? If you're talking about the one that's like the Over the Noble Haltman, I think it's really funny because the songs fit over each other and contextually they fit over each other too, so it's pretty funny. I support the DNFC. Zarlable donated $1. Really? Isn't this supposed to be a serious stream? Sighs. There truly is no hope for some individuals. ... Okay, I just saw is Snow Halation Fusion collab planned, and actually, funny story. One of the ideas that we had thrown around for the April Fool's Day video going up was gonna be Snow Halation Fusion collab, and then it was just gonna be the gadget thing, but I don't know if we'll ever actually do one. Do you know the way? Yeah, I do want to do a Hydrocity Act 2 Fusion collab. Sean, you missed us talking about Irate Gamer. My favorite kind of pizza is pepperoni.
Holy shit.
The Voice donated $1. Who is better, TTGD or Vaver? Honestly, it's weird because TTGD has more quality control, I think, but I think the point of Vaver is that they don't really have quality control. So, like, I think it's just a matter of taste, honestly, which one you prefer. Okay, I'm gonna give my hot take. I'm not a big fan of pineapple on pizza. This is why The Voice said a while ago, like when Twitter was actually ran by The Voice, he said pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. I did that. My favorite genre, I like a ton of genres of music, so that's a hard question for me to answer. Like I listen to literally anything. I've listened to some weird folk albums that a lot of people haven't listened to.
Holy shit, I'm in
Mike donated $1. Borat voiced my wife. I love Maroon 5. Remember when everyone would reply to The Voice with that Love Live X Pizza video? Picture, yes. My favorite Siva meme is Totinos right now. Okay, there's a question that's when was the first moment you ever listened to Maroon 5? And that's kind of hard to answer because I've listened to Maroon 5 prior to actually like regularly listening to them. I heard them on the radio and stuff. Mustache Walrus donated $2. What do you think Siva's and your impact will be on the music industry? So many artists don't want to step on the toes of others. What they miss is incorporating all the stuff. I want to read the entire comment. So. Okay. So many artists don't want to step on the toes of others. What they miss is incorporating all the stuff that comes before them in their music. Steve changes a lot of that. H. In terms of it's weird because I honestly, Siva's in kind of like a legal gray area, honestly. I don't really know how, in terms of like some rips like mashups, I'm not sure would fly in court, honestly. But it's really weird because we're basically just incorporating memes as leitmotifs, basically, and I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. I think we won't have much of an impact on the music industry as a whole, obviously, because we're kind of small. But I don't know. I think that anyway. I'm going to talk about Maroon 5. Maroon 5, let's see here. I started listening to Maroon 5 regularly in 2015. It was right after This Summer came out. And This Summer was a horrible song. But I enjoyed going back through and listening to them. I started listening to Kara's Flowers in 2014 for the record. Apologies for going out there for a second. I had to reconnect to my internet. Albert Softy is a curious case because I had seen that he had been getting better, but at the same time he really kind of hadn't. I don't know. He's curious. Like, I don't really have any ill will against him. I wanted to kind of clear the air with that album.
But yeah. I also kind of want to clear the air with Infinity Alex, but he blocked me on Twitter, so I can't even talk to him. Albert Softy is a former contributor, and he just used to be on the channel, but he's not anymore. We might have more side stories. I'm not sure. My favorite Steve of Rip is versus Stardream Solo S.
Holy shit, I'm
Siva Court donated $1. Shoutouts to the We Are Number One Fusion Collab. Smiley face. Thank you for the donation. I don't really have a least favorite Siva meme besides, like, I don't know. Chip the Ripper, I guess. I don't know. And I'm sorry, new guy. I know you're probably in here, but I don't really like Chip the Ripper. I like Snow Halation as a song. This is so sad. Can we get 20 likes? I don't know how long the stream's going to be. I'll probably end pretty soon here. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. But I don't know if you guys are still interested in hearing me ramble on about stuff. I can keep going. Start Dash is pretty good. Bam, here's my likes. Okay. I'm going to ask you all a question now. What is your favorite rip and why? Voices is very good. I also really love Strawberry Gadget. Tweets. These are all really good rips. Route 228 Night is so good. That's probably my favorite rip from this year. New guy donated $1. Heard you was talking shit. Boom, clap, boom, boom, clap, boom. Thanks, new guy. Soap Disco Fusion Collab was one of the things I was super passionate about doing for the channel. Same with the Steak Street. Zarl donated $1. On a scale of skeet to yeet, how skirt is my dab? I'd give it a solid quad. The woman cover that Vince made is so good. You guys need to listen to it. It's uploaded as DCMC concert. Just listen to it. It's so good. I haven't heard any of Ray William Johnson's new music yet, besides copyright strikes. I am Joe Cool. Rip status. Rock my forum. Joe Cool is so funny. Like, he makes me laugh, like, ironically, honestly. Joe Cool is the true villain of the channel. My name in one of these servers one time was Joe Cool. I forgot which server it was in, but my name was Joe Cool for the longest time. It was so funny. Okay, I talked about the Channel Awesome drama earlier, but it's quite shocking to me how all of a sudden Channel Awesome kind of faded into a kind like not really obscurity, but like they weren't really relevant very much anymore. And then all of a sudden this drama comes out of nowhere and they're bigger than ever now, except everyone hates them. And it's really weird because a lot of people were hating on Channel Awesome prior, like in the background before this, but now it's all come to the foreground. I don't think it's true in this case. I think Channel Awesome is going down, honestly. They already cut off their forums and their store, and there's rumors that there's only 2 Nostalgia Critic videos left. I think Channel Awesome is going down. I don't know what I plan to do after Siva Gunner. I want to make games, so I'll probably make some video games. I'm the guy who made Siva Gunner. The best part of doing Siva Gunner is being able to force all my inside jokes on everyone and make people laugh. The pizza's my favorite food joke was an inside joke between me and my friends for the longest time. And then it just became really funny when one of the voice's defining traits is that he loves pizza. Send. 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 We need a Disney princess who shits her pants. I'm really tired. Even though I slept quite a lot today, I'm really tired. I don't get a lot of sleep, honestly. Vince94 donated $2. Spoilers for the Gadget Takeover 3. Larry Bundy Jr. kicks everyone out and turns everything into clickbait countdown videos. Thank you for the donation. I went to bed very late last night because I had to stay up for the Gadget album coming out. And then I ended up sleeping a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I still stayed up really late. I'm super tired. So yeah, next time I stream, I'm gonna try to play some video games because I really want to play Undertale because I tested playing Undertale on my computer doing a stream and it was able to handle it. It's not very good, so it can't really handle very many games. But Undertale is one that it could handle, so I'd like to play through that sometime. As far as like other games, I tried doing Sonic CD even, and my computer couldn't handle that streaming. So I'm gonna have to wait to get a new computer or maybe get a capture device and play some console games or something. But Lisa, I've heard so much about Lisa, but is it a similar graphic capability to Undertale? Because I'd play Lisa if it is. Zarlable donated $1. We need a Disney princess who farted and shitted and camed in her pants. Thanks, Zarl. I will play Lisa. That might be the next game I play. I'll play Lisa. I'd like to do game streams. One thing I really want to do is I want to do those reactions to Nintendo Directs. I think that'd be a really cool thing to stream, honestly. A VC group react to a Nintendo Direct would be fun. Yeah, it'd be kind of like Etika, honestly. I might do some E3 streams depending on where my life is when E3's around. Diva donated $1. Nerf this. Brap. Thank you for the donation. I don't think I should ban Mike. Mike is pretty cool. Etika is funny without hair just because his hair is so funny. So, like, I don't know. I think it's the contrast between him not having hair. Whereas when he does have hair, it's funny. I don't know. I think it's funny. I don't really want to show off more of my dorm. It's not very clean right now. Two plus two is 5. Would you guys be interested in seeing Chase the Gamer streams? Or am I just not... Am I overestimating what people would be interested in? Okay, I'll probably play Lisa next time then. I'll try to get that to work on my machine, and that'll be the next game. I don't have a webcam right now, probably with the donations. Zarl donated $1. Bald Chase Gaming plus Bitcoin. I'll probably buy a webcam with my with the donation money I have right now, and I'll probably play Lisa. I don't know when that'll be though. Maybe this weekend. I'll play the DLC too. Don't worry. You know what game series I really like? I really like Ace Attorney. It's a good series. Okay. I want I want that one 3DS Ace Attorney game that didn't come out in America to come out in America. Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on this live stream? Was it pretty boring? Am I a pretty boring person? Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream coming up here in a few minutes.
Not because I'm going to bed, right?
No.
Holy shit!
Zarlable donated $1. Stream's so nice I gotta donate twice. Oh wait. You donated like 10 times, Zarl. Dude, Mr. Mango Head died, but Grand A took his place. Dear Maroon 5, people shouldn't be nervous about being alone, or waiting at the bus stop, or grabbing their mobile phones in their cars for fear of being ambushed just like animals.
Holy
Like
shit,
animals.
I'm in the game!
Browser Jr. donated $1. PPAP. Thank you for the donation. Yes, the money goes for making these streams better, honestly. Like, that's what they're going towards. Because right now, one of my main computer died on me, which my main computer already was really crappy. So I'm using a backup computer right now to basically do anything. And it's not very good. So I really need to buy a new one. So yeah, all the do not feel obligated to donate at all. Like, I'm not, please, like, I don't want to do that. But like, yeah, that's just where it's all going.
Holy shit,
Mike donated $1. When are you coming to my house to kill me / watch E3? Well, if we're gonna watch E3, I'll probably be around E3. Thanks for the donation, Mike. Sayori's probably the best Doki. Doki Literature Club girl. I don't like calling them Dokis. This is so sad. Can we get 5 likes? I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen.
Holy shit, I'm in a game.
Co DDD donated $1. Praise DDD. That's the name you should know. DDD coming at ya. Thank you for the donation. The donation animation is so funny when it gets to the point where I can actually show off the donation alert. You guys are gonna laugh. By the way, this is the first time I've ever tried streaming, so I'm probably not very good at it right now, but I hope as I go on I get better, because I feel like I'm probably pretty stuttery and you can see
Holy shit, I'm in a game.
Weevy's man donated $10. Obligated donation. Oh, thank you. You can actually see what the donations look like on my Twitter. They're animated though, so you don't get the true aspect of them unless you see them in action. I've been answering genuine questions this entire time. People actually have said that I look like Gaben for some reason. I don't know. I don't really see it, but together we live in a society. Together we live in a society. That was bad. I apologize. Ventureside made my Twitter banner. She's linked in the bio. When your pizza rolls are done. Download my albums. I talked about this earlier, but I really love Marvel movies, and I know that's I don't know, I feel like they're kind of unspokenly hated now, but I still really enjoy watching them. I think Doctor Strange is a middle-of-the-road Marvel movie. My favorite Marvel movie is probably Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I don't know. I go back and forth between that and the first Iron Man a bunch. I didn't see any Woodman cosplayers at the panel. Really says a lot about living in a society. I haven't had Flintstones vitamins in so long. I want Steve Gunner to be at MAGFest again next year. I'm hoping. I'll probably go, even if I'm not invited, but I hope there's a panel at the very least. Oh crap. I think this is a good time to end the stream because my laptop just went out and I can't go back and look at donations and stuff. So I'm gonna end now. It was very nice to have this stream, and thank you for watching, and thank you for donating. This is a great experience. I'm sorry I gotta end it now, but I'll try to stream again sometime this week, probably over the weekend. One thing I really want to do, I don't know how exactly respectable this is, but I really want to stream the Channel Awesome movies because they're so bad, but they're fun to watch. So I'm gonna end this stream now, but I want to watch the Channel Awesome movies and I want to play Lisa. So those will be some things that I'll be able to do next time. So let's call it quits here. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later.